Today is August 17th, 2018. This is First Cup. My name is Jeremy, and this is my first cup of coffee. You might notice a different mug because the Whistlekick mug is in the dishwasher. Because there's only so many days that you can use the same mug. Even if you rinse it out, it's just, I don't know. It was time. You might notice that I'm wearing my robe. It's a thick robe. Because it was like 50 something degrees last night. And all the windows are open. And it's great. It's great for sleeping. But, it's a little cold in here. It's kind of the perfect weather. I really like this. Right? It's a little cool at night, but still 75, 80 during the day. It's kind of the best. So, yeah. All right. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I did. I got some great work done. And then, because I'm a weirdo, after work, after I was done coaching CrossFit, I went to, how do I describe that place? It's a simple restaurant slash brewery. They make great beer. Some of my favorite beer. I have some friends that work there. So I sat at the counter and looked at new product samples while I had a couple beers and had some dinner. So there are now like 50 product inquiries I have to respond to on some really cool products, some really fun stuff that had been on my list. Stuff that I wanted to see if we could make happen. So now we'll start working the sample process and see what actually pops and makes it to market. Because, if I had my way, if I could wave a magic wand, there would be a ton of different stuff. One of the things that was difficult for me early on was that we were so focused on the foam gear line. And once that happened, once we got that to market, my creativity was kind of stifled. I wouldn't call myself artistic. I can't paint, I can't draw well. None of these traditional artistic mediums have ever been my thing. But I'm creative. And so business has been kind of my outlet. It always has been. And like most creative endeavors, everything doesn't pan out. But that's why I spent so much time and so much money, as I look back, working on the apparel line. Even though that was such a small percentage of what we did, it was a lot of fun. I think a life lived without any creativity is just boring. I think people need to have some creative element in their lives. And now that we're at a point where I can work on developing more new products, it's a lot more fun. Oh, man. So today, what's going on today? Today's Friday. Yay, Friday. Woo. Friday. It's not a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot going on, but it's pretty standard stuff. We're on day like 412 of me covering for Cross Cup over the weekend now. I decided that on Monday, and that feels like a better decision. No more First Cup on weekends. A friend getting married, so I'll be at her wedding, and then who knows what Sunday will bring. Ooh, coffee came out good this morning. So yeah. I'm reflecting on yesterday. It was good. It was productive. What did I do? What can I say? We recently switched to a new phone system. Most of you don't call. No one calls. That's part of why we switched to a new phone system. Because we were spending money on a phone system that really just facilitated scams and robocalls. And so did some digging and found that we could have a virtual 800 number for far less than what we had. So we got the benefit of an 800 number, which is cool. Makes us look important, special. Technically, it's an 877 number. So we got that. And found that it wasn't working properly. It was taking calls and it was taking voicemails, but it wasn't notifying me about them. Oops. So there's a bug in there that we got to work out. But I got a couple calls I gotta make and apologize. Fortunately, not too many because again, nobody calls us. Mm. Coffee. Yeah. I'm getting some comments that there's lots of buffering today. Yeah, some strange things might be going on with the internet. I'm gonna reboot the modem after I'm done here, and if that continues, we might be switching out for a different modem. Comcast doesn't really seem to feel like I should get the connection speed here that we're supposed to. And I guess the alternative is that we can do First Cup not live and upload it, but I don't want to do that. So I apologize to everyone. This is the beauty and the pain of doing something live is sometimes it doesn't work well. Not much I can do. So what should I send you out into the world with today? What are my thoughts? What am I thinking about for me right now? Um, I'm getting a lot better at not doing things. I didn't realize how much of a skill that was to practice. Because let's face it, as this company grows, as the podcast grows, as everything we do grows, there are more opportunities. And I used to be the type of person that said yes to everything. And that left me doing a lot of things poorly and not having the energy to do the important things at 100%. So I've gotten better at realizing what are the opportunities. And sometimes I take a gamble. But most of the time, the effort goes into the things that I know will move us forward. And that's how you build a company. You take the things that you have to do or that are your core competency, if we want to be really nerdy about it, and you knock those out of the park. When you're doing martial arts, you bust your butt on your basics. Stances, kicks, blocks, punches. The better you get at your basics, your foundation, the better everything else gets. You show me someone who is amazing at basics, and I'll show you, etc. But I can show you plenty of fighters who can't talk forms. So work on your basics in life, in training. Know what not to do, what not to work on, what not to spend your money on. Hone in. All right, I'm gonna go finish my coffee and then have some more coffee. Hope everybody has a great day. I will see you on Monday. Peace.